which I am talking about, that's Earth's surface. It's the most lengthiest one. Have you all seen that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this chapter is very lengthy. Yeah, so we'll be completing this chapter in depth, and then we will be doing industries. And industries we need not to do from the textbook. We will be doing industries from the handouts, which I'll be circulating to you all. Okay. We just received it yesterday, so I'll circulate once this chapter is done. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Turn on your videos. Why I can see so many videos are off? Turn on your videos, everyone. Shlok, should I make you the co-host, Pita?
Yes,
Earth's
ma'am.
surface?
Yes, ma'am.
Akansh, Advait, Joshua, and Yashika, please turn on your videos. Yashika, Joshua, turn on your video, beta. Before I begin, come on, turn on your videos, everyone.
Mama,
Yes,
video.
No, Joshua, you're not visible, beta. Is it to me or for everyone?
Yes, ma'am. He is great. Ma'am, he is not visible.
Okay, so let's begin the chapter. I hope everybody is having the textbook.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I've opened the Earth surface, ma'am, but it's like showing nothing. There's
Okay, one minute. I'll just open it for my end also, because I had prepared it. Just a second. I'll open my PPT.
yes, ma'am. It's like totally blank.
Ma'am, from my side also is totally blank.
Just a minute, children. It is there. It's visible. I also have my own PPT. Just let me share the screen. Is my screen visible to you all?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Just am I audible now? Children, am I audible to you all now?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Okay, I was sharing the screen. Was it visible to you all?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, no problem. We'll at least start with the text. We'll at least start with the industries text at least. So we'll at least complete that, because I have a PPT. I wanted to share that with you all. Since it's not visible, at least we'll do industries. Okay. Let me know if industries is also visible to you all or not.
No, ma'am.
Not visible still?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Wait.
Ma'am, only
I'll-
worksheet is there.
Yeah, worksheet is also there. Check now. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Yes, ma'am. It is now visible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. It is visible.
Is it visible now? Okay. So let's do industries. basically you will get questions from this handouts itself, all right, which we have. So after industries, then we'll come back to earth surface then. All right, children. So
Yes,
you all know
ma'am.
industries play a very important role. Am I audible to you all?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Children, am I audible to you? So industries play a very important role in our life. Do you all agree with this, children?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, have you ever wondered where your laptop has come from, or did you purchased it from a shop? The shopkeeper purchased it from the distributor, and the distributor has purchased it from the manufacturer. So, do you know there's a chain of people who are involved until the laptop reaches us? Laptop is just one commodity, one example, right? Isn't it? So, if you can take any other commodity, so even if it is a normal product and any other electronic product, whether it is your mobile device also. So if you are able to buy your mobile device today, then how was that possible? It is only because you are going to the shop to buy your mobile phone, right? Similarly, your laptop. And from where is that shopkeeper getting that mobile phone or laptop? He gets it from the distributor.
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 Right. And the distributor purchases it from whom? From the manufacturer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The distributor purchases it from the manufacturer. So the manufacturer manufactured the laptop from a raw material which was available to him. Now, manufacturer was the person who accumulated all the raw materials which he had, and based upon that, he had made it into a finished product. All right, that is into a laptop. So, similarly, this happens with other commodities also. For example, sugar. You know what is the sugar? We use sugar every day,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So how is sugar made up of? What is the
Sugar
base?
cane.
Sugar
Sugar
cane.
Sugar.
cane.
So this, the manufacturer, what is he doing? He is using the sugar cane as a raw material so that the he can produce it, or he can convert it into a form of a product. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is so your laptop originated from where? From the manufacturer. Here they are giving you the example of a laptop. So basically, where did your laptop originated from? From the
From
print. Yes, children. Where did your
Industry.
laptop originated from?
Ma'am, from manufacturer.
Manufacturer.
Yes, from the manufacturer. All right. Now, an industry is a group of manufacturers or businesses that produce a particular kind of goods. Okay, so basically, what does the manufacturer do? The manufacturers, they are the people who are involved in this business where they are producing any raw material into a form of a finished good and services. Please underline, this is the definition of manufacturing. Manufacturing is an economic activity that processes raw materials, uses labor and machinery to produce goods and services. Okay, please underline this, children. What is manufacturing? Manufacturing is a process in which it's a process of an economic activity where the raw materials are used and they are converted with the help of labor and machinery. The raw materials are converted into finished goods and products. Clear, everyone?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will see that industry has been basically divided into three different categories. Number one is primary, number two is secondary,
Secondary.
and number three is territory. Okay. So, and what is primary? Basically, primary is the industries where primary industries they obtain the raw materials from the nature. Example from farming, from fishing, from mining, and from laboring. For example, if I give you the as we took an example of sugar, right? Sugar cane. So from where do we get the sugar cane?
Farming.
Yes, through
Farms.
farming,
Through
Farming.
farming.
agriculture, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
will that be involved in the primary sector?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
you all
ma'am.
agree? Okay, next we have the secondary sector. Okay, let's understand what is involved in secondary sector. Secondary sectors are manufacturing industries. Please underline. You will get an objective question based upon this, children, in your exam. Secondary sectors are manufacturing industries. In secondary sector, what happens? The process of converting the raw material into finished goods takes place. Okay, right? What they do over here, they convert the raw material into finished
Finished
goods.
goods.
And here
Ma'am, your voice is cracking.
here what is involved? Industries get involved. For examples, cotton mills, sugar factories. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Your
ma'am,
voice
you're
is
audible.
breaking.
After like you can keep your video.
Children, am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. I'm so sorry for the discontinuation. This is happening. All right. 1 minute. I'll share the screen. Why so many videos are off again? Akash, Shadwait, Dipanshu, Jainam, Dheeraj. Please turn on your videos, children. Okay, I'll share the screen once again. Let me know once it is visible. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, now it is visible.
Okay. So now the third. Have you all understood the secondary sector?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
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 ma'am.
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 So now we'll see the third sector, the third category. That is the tertiary sector. Okay. Now in this, what happens? Industries are those that tertiary sector. Am I audible to you all, children? Hello.
Your voice
Ma'am,
is
your voice
Am I
is
audible to
Ma'am, your voice
now?
is cracking.
I'll turn off my video.
now it is
Yes, ma'am,
audible.
you can turn off your video now.
Yeah, I'll turn off my video. Now tell me, is it audible clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So basically in this third category, that is tertiary sector, what happens is it provides services such as banking, insurance, healthcare, IT, okay, that is information technology. So all the people who are involved in service sector, they are categorized into which basically which category in the tertiary sector. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So let us just revise before we go further. Primary sector involves what? What do we mean by primary?
Raw
Raw
material.
material.
Raw material.
Give examples, please.
Farming.
Farming, fishing,
Ma'am, farming,
manufacturing.
fishing, agriculture,
Mining.
Okay.
mining.
And secondary sector, what does that involve?
And
They produce
processing raw
the
materials to
processed raw
produce
And that
material to
finished
finished
goods.
goods.
material.
For example, cotton mills, sugar
Factories,
factories, iron and
iron,
steel.
Very
Iron,
good.
steel,
Producing the raw
automobiles,
materials into finished goods.
automobiles.
Can we have examples?
Yes, ma'am. Example, cotton
Yes,
mill,
ma'am.
Okay.
sugar
So in
Cotton
your
factory.
mills, sugar
you might get a
factories.
question. Okay. So children, in your exams, you might get an objective question based upon this, where they can give you the example, any one of it, and they might ask you to describe or to identify which category does it belong to. Clear? Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
tertiary sector. What does tertiary sector involves?
They provide
ma'am, it provides services like
like
banking, industries,
Provide
Yes,
services
yes,
like banking, insurance,
yes,
healthcare,
Yes,
etc.
yes, very good. Now we will see the classification of industries, how industries are classified. Have you heard about, some people owning the industry, some are owners, some do not own the industry? Yes, does your,
yes,
yes, ma'am.
yeah. So
yes,
similarly over here we will see industries are classified based upon what number? Their size,
Size,
ma'am, size, raw
raw
material,
material,
raw
Raw
material
material
and
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 ownership.
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 okay. So basically first we will see on the basis of size how is industry classified into. First of all, size refers to the amount of money put into business, the number of people working, and the volume of production. That is the size of the factory. Have you seen there are factories? Some are small factories, some are larger factories.
Yes,
Have you seen that?
yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Yes. So basically, size refers to what? To the amount of money that is invested into the business. Based upon the investment, you'll have either a big factory or a small factory, right? Big
Yes, ma'am.
factory will produce a lot of finished goods, and smaller factory will produce less goods. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now large scale industries, let's see what does large scale industry involve. So see, can you see the category? Large scale is there, medium scale is there, and small scale is there. So this is what based upon the size. Clear? So let's see what all things are involved in large scale industries. Steel plants, okay, substantial amounts of money invested, highly professional management service, and a large labor force with skilled and unskilled workers. Okay. So basically, this industry, what does it has? It is having a money invested on a larger scale, right? It also has professional management services, right? Along with that, it has large labor force where it has both skilled laborers as well as unskilled laborers. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will see the examples. Okay. For example, pharmaceutical companies, iron and steel factories, petrochemicals, and textile mills. These are all what? Large
And
scale
large scale
industries.
industries.
Next is medium scale industries. Just a minute, I think. Am I there? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. Okay. I'll share the screen once again. Let me know once it is visible to you all.
Yes.
Here, now is it visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, we were doing the medium scale industries. Where is it? We were over here, correct? Yeah, small, medium scale industries. Neither they are too large nor they are too small. They carry on operations on a decent scale, but cannot match the large scale industries. Many of these industries are dependent on large scale industries. Example, agarbatti making, bakery, hand sanitizer production. Okay, so medium, the word itself is saying it's medium industry. It is not too large, it is not too small. Okay, and what it has, it involves industries such as, example, can you give me example?
Agarbatti making, bakery,
Huh?
hand sanitizer
Agarbatti
production.
making, bakery, hand sanitizer
And
production.
sanitizing.
Yes, clear.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will come to small scale industries. Okay. Now, small scale, the word itself is telling you how the industries would be. So it has small levels of production, it has few workers, and it has limited raw material. Okay. The products that they make are generally locally sold to the traders and the distribution network in small. For example, what in the examples of these industries are small cloth factories, toy factories, leather goods, garments. Have you seen small scale industries? You know, on roads also they'll make small toys of for the children to play. Have you
Yes,
seen
ma'am.
Yes,
plastic?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So they are all small cloth factory you'll have. You'll not have a very large. So they are the ones who are employed themselves. They do not have, many laborers employed in their own factories. Clear till here? Small scale.
yes, ma'am.
Now we'll see cottage industries. Okay, cottage. What does cottage mean?
Cotton.
Cotton. Okay, let's see.
God.
There are special type of small scale industries wherein business is run by household at their homes. Okay, so cottage does not mean cotton. Cottage means small scale where women carry out this business in their household, right? What these women do, these women generally produce handicrafts, handmade goods like ropes, baskets, handloom, clay artifacts, carved items, and so on. Can you see the women working? They are making baskets,
Yes.
small baskets at home.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So cottage, that's the reason I asked you. Cottage means what? So you all said cotton industry. No. Cottage means, now tell me, what does cottage
Ma'am,
industry mean?
household thing.
Ma'am, they
Yes.
go
Ma'am, they are
Ma'am,
small.
household
Ma'am, they are small scale
handicrafts,
industries where the
handmade
household
goods.
they.
small things.
Ma'am, they are small scale industries where the
Ma'am,
business it is run by the household.
ma'am, it is
Yes.
handmade.
Right. Okay. Now classification of raw material. Raw material is classified into different categories. Agro based means what? Which raw material? Very good. It will be all agricultural raw materials. These industries use plants and animals based products or agricultural products. Who's that? Whose mic is unmuted? Is that Gauri?
No, I think that was
No,
Jessica.
ma'am, it was Yashika, I
Jessica.
think so.
Jessica.
I think Yashika.
Where is she? Let me remove her. That was Yashika, right?
Yes,
Yes.
she's on the video now.
Ma'am, she left.
No, ma'am, she's on the video.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. No, she's not.
Okay. Can I continue now?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Agro-based is agriculture, right? For example, industries which use plants, animal-based products or agricultural products, such as their raw materials. Example, what? Food processing, vegetable, cotton, dairy products, leather industries, all raw material which you get from agriculture is called on agro-based. Now, for example, if I'll tell you sugar will be agro-based.
Yes.
Why?
Ma'am, because it is made from
Ma'am, sugar it
sugarcane.
is made from sugarcane and which is produced by agriculture
Okay,
and
how
farming.
cotton textile is called as agro-based? Why cotton will be called as agro-based?
Because cottons are removed from
Because
plants.
all cotton textile they depend on cotton for their raw material, and we get cotton from where?
Plants.
From the agricultural
Agriculture.
products. Yes.
Agriculture,
So
cotton
that's the
products.
reason they are called agro-based. Okay, matlab the industries which depend upon agriculture for as their raw material, they are called as agro-based industries. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Industries which depend upon agriculture for their raw materials, they are called as agro-based. Mineral-based industries means industries which depends upon mineral ore as a raw material. Okay, they are called as mineral based industries. For example, it is the basically the industries which depends upon minerals, right? Now these industries also provide to other industries. They are used as heavy machinery and building materials, right? For example, iron and steel, petroleum, natural gas, coal industry, all these are what? Minerals, right? Petroleum industry, right? If we have that, so where do we get petrol from? Petrol is what?
Fossil fuel.
Yeah, so we get it for the petroleum industry will depend upon petrol, right? If there won't be any petrol, will you have any petroleum industry, or will you have any iron and steel industry if there's no iron and steel?
No.
So for iron and steel industry, we depend on raw materials like iron and steel, right? And from where do we get this iron and steel? Iron.
Ma'am, for
Mineral-based industries.
From minerals, right? By mining, by doing the mining, by finding out the mineral ore. Yeah. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Marine means what? The industries which,
ma'am,
Water-based
ocean,
water.
water.
yes. So the industries which is based upon marine, okay, for their raw materials, okay, they are called as marine based industries. Industries which use raw materials from sea and ocean. Okay, marine means usually sea and ocean. For example, fishing industries or fish oil. From where will you get this? You'll have to go to the sea and the ocean, right? Then only you will get that raw material. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is forest-based industry. Forest-based industries are industries which depends upon forest for their raw material. Okay? Industries which depends upon the forest for their raw materials, they are called as forest-based industries. For from raw material, what from forest, what raw material can we get?
Wood. Sandalwood.
Okay, sandalwood, very good.
Wood.
Just sandalwood?
Wood.
Yes, wood, very good. Wood is the basic, raw material which we
Ma'am,
get.
timber.
And timber, grass.
Yes. For example, papers which we use, even the pharma companies,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Furnitures, construction
For
materials.
furnitures, for constructions, for pharma companies also depend upon forest. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, to
Yes,
make medicine.
to make medicines. Clear? These are the classification of industries based upon raw materials. Next is classification based upon ownership. Okay. One is private, one is public, and the third category is joint sector. Private industries are businesses that are owned and operated by an individual or a group of individual, right? Private individual. Can you give me example for this? Any private industry?
Reliance.
Very
Reliance,
good.
Tata
Very
Group.
good. Tata Groups, because this is owned by one particular individual or his family members, right? So they are all considered as private sectors, into private sectors. Clear? Public sector industries that are owned and managed by government.
By the government.
Yes, for example, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. And what else apart from this example? Can you give any other government owned industry?
Indian Oil.
Indian Oil, very good. Very good. So they are public sector industries. Joint sector, mein, what do you think? What will happen?
Ma'am, like they're jointly owned by the government.
Very good. Joint sector, mein, these industries will be jointly owned by whom? By the government
By the government. Government and
as
individuals.
well as by the private individual. Isn't it? For
Yes,
example,
ma'am.
where you have both government also and private. Can you give any other example?
Ma'am, coaches, refineries.
Very good, very good. Next is cooperative sector industries. Okay.
Only time is up.
Is time up? Okay, I'll
Yes,
stop here.
ma'am.
Have well understood till here, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll stop here for today. Bye everyone. Take care.